Neo is continuing to exceed all expectations. No other platform has been able to even come close to what Neo has done and what Neo is doing. And as time goes by, the difference becomes more and more pronounced. The difference between how Neo is actually doing something with the capital it's raised in its ICOs and how other platforms, it's becoming more obvious that they're not doing anything. It's been over a year, and many don't even have a test net out or a working beta product at all. A lot of them have conceded that they won't have a product, and if they're going to spend some of this money, they're spending it on developing a legal exit. And they won't have to spend much on a legal exit because there was no regulatory framework in place during the ICO launch, and in many cases still no regulatory framework. One of the best things in Neo's advantage is September 9th, 2017. At first it was FUD in the mainstream media when they said China bans ICOs. In truth, China, their government regulated ICOs and set up a regulatory framework for ICOs to operate within. And if you didn't operate with fiduciary duty, transparency to ensure that investors weren't getting scammed, then that was considered illegal or banned. And that's a really important distinction to make. ICOs were not banned in China, they were regulated. And that is absolutely, hands down, the reason Neo is so successful today. The decision between on-chain, Da Hongfei, Eric Zhang, and the Chinese government to regulate early on is absolutely the best decision they ever made. That is the reason that Neo can go to 1,000. I absolutely believe Neo can go to 1,000, and we, as early investors, will reap the rewards. I especially love Neo's leadership. Da Hongfei, the on-chain board, their management is excellent. Excellent, and really important in the cryptocurrency space has been game theory. And it's that leadership using that kind of excellent game theory that has allowed Neo to thrive and uniquely position itself within the cryptocurrency space. Neo has rewarded investors consistently and created an atmosphere where investors are less likely to sell Neo than another cryptocurrency because we know that we're going to receive rewards, whether it be the gas that we receive in terms of staking, and gas is going up in value too, so the percentage of return is consistently going up. That's an excellent form of passive income, which I'm extremely bullish on. And then airdrops like Ontology. Also, I'm extremely bullish on Ontology, and it's only logical to assume with confidence that Neo will continue to reward investors with new airdrops. Airdrops we haven't been notified of yet, and innovate and reward us in new ways that hasn't even been discovered yet as the crypto ecosystem evolves. Just like Bitcoin holders had no idea that they'd receive a hard fork, there's so much money in this space, and it's changing so rapidly that I'm confident in Neo's management to discover new ways to create wealth for us, new ways to convince investors to hold Neo. And even the Chinese economy alone has the potential to sustain Neo. We've seen consistently that within China, their culture has been able to sustain their own social media platforms, their own instant messaging platforms, their own versions of almost everything when it comes to the internet, and their own tech industry. Alibaba versus Amazon. They have their own version of essentially everything. Baidu, another good example. Tencent. They're excellent at maintaining their own technological infrastructure that can run independently from the rest of the world. Now, don't get me wrong, Neo is global, but if they have first mover advantage on the Chinese economy, wow, look out. That is I'm extremely bullish on Neo, guys. I really like Ontology, I like DeepBrain, I like TheKey, I like Red Pulse. Neo is doing everything right, and they're continuing to impress. I'm the Crypto Enthusiast, and I make videos about NEO and its protocol, including the NEP5 projects, and Bitcoin and its protocol. Please like, please subscribe, and comment. I'm interested in any feedback you may have. Thank you, and have a great night.